Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you've never seen my face before. Hi, my name is Helen and I just recently graduated from high school. In this video, I'm going to be talking about internships. The first part is me sharing all my experience with internships. The second part is answering questions that you guys have sent me. I hope you find this helpful and informational. So without further ado, let's get started. I've written down the 3 internships I've done so far. The first one I did the summer of junior year, so the summer before my senior year, and I worked at an interior design company, but it wasn't only interior design. I did a lot of other work too. Basically, I did these things called BOQs, which are for each interior design project. They are spreadsheets of what items are needed in the project, so things like that. I also wrote down minutes for some meetings. During this summer, I was very convinced that I would be studying interior design. That's why I decided to work at this place. I did this internship for I think around 2 months. I don't think it was exactly 2 months, but yeah, it was like 1.5 months. The second internship I did was right after the first. So the first one I did during the summer, June, July, and then the second one was August, September, October, and it was at a digital media slash influencer management company, and the position I had there was a creative content creator. I had this fear in my head, like, will I be able to manage time, because it's like the beginning of senior year and I'll be doing a part-time internship like after school. I wasn't sure if I would be able to balance my time with that, but it worked out well. I contributed in like writing scripts and stuff for videos and came up with video ideas, brainstorm ideas, that kind of stuff. And there were also some events that I worked at, so that was really cool. And the third internship that I am actually currently working on is at a magazine company. So this is like a continuous thing. I'm not really sure how long I am going to be working here, but so far it has been really good. I actually just started like a week ago and it has been really fulfilling. The work that I've been doing is something I'm really interested in. So at this magazine company, my position is the digital content intern. So basically what I do is assist in coming up with video ideas for the content, like for the video content. I'm also involved in pre-production, production, and post-production for those videos. So it's only been 1 week, but like there has been like a lot of things happening, so I'm really happy with that. All right, now it is time for the questions. How did you start? So like I said, the first internship I did was at an interior design firm, and I started by a friend's connection. It was just like a catching up conversation I had, and then he connected me to his friend, and like that's just how I started. So that's how I started. How was your interview experience? The first interview, basically it was casual actually. All 3 interviews, like it was nothing too like formal and anything like that. So I basically just talked about myself and like what I'm interested in, and he talked about what kind of responsibilities there will be for this job and things like that. For the second interview, it was also casual, but like he had a list of questions that he asked. And the third interview for the magazine company, it wasn't actually an interview, it was more like a meeting. We didn't have a specific position we were discussing. It was more like what I can do and like what I'm interested in, and also like from her side what is needed there. I would say overall all 3 interview experiences were really good. How did you apply for your internship? My first internship, I emailed the I guess manager. I don't really remember his like position, but I emailed them and requested a meeting and sent them my CV. For the second one, I found the position through social media and I also emailed them. For the third internship, I was actually connected by the person who interviewed me for a college. So he was like, oh, he has a friend at this company and are you interested in this kind of work? And I was immediately like, oh my god, yes, like this is perfect for me. So I emailed her and basically got in touch. We set up a meeting, and yeah. And how many internships do you think one should have? I would say having 1 internship is good for your general experience, and it can also enhance your application, because you can say like you have some experience in a field that you could potentially be interested in. Like I said, don't do it just for the application, but it can enhance your application a lot. So I would say Find one internship that you are genuinely interested in, and maybe if you have time you could do a second one, a third one. Where did you find time for internship in the midst of schoolwork? Actually, the first internship was during the summer, so I did not have any schoolwork. The second one was during like my first 3 months of senior year. I don't really know how I found the time. I guess I didn't really go out that much. Actually, no, I did. I don't know, like the beginning of senior year was pretty chill. Thinking back, it wasn't like junior year. Compared to junior year, the beginning of senior year was like super chill, and we didn't start applying to colleges until like October, September. So it was pretty chill. Like I don't really know how to answer the question of like where I found the time, but there's this law. Wait, let me search it up. Oh yeah, it's called Parkinson's law. Work expands so that it fills the time that's available for completion. So I felt like I had this commitment after school. Monday, Thursday, Friday I had this internship, and like Tuesday, Wednesday I had the club. So for the time that I had to spend on schoolwork, like it was lessened, and so I felt like I was more productive throughout those hours rather than coming home straight from school and then having those hours that would just like fill up like unnecessarily. From my personal experience, it wasn't really that difficult to try to make time to finish schoolwork, although I had an internship during the school year. What did you put on your resume? I made a CV before I applied to the first internship, and I applied I think with the same CV. I just like tweaked a little bit for my second internship, but for my third internship, like I completely changed it up, and I just put my education, my work experience, leadership experience, qualifications as in like the awards I've gotten, things like that, before I got any like real job experience. But once you've done a few internships, you can write about those on your CV. So yeah, that's like a general description of what I put on my resume. That is the end of this video. I hope you found this informational, and I hope you found this helpful. I've been meaning to film this video for a couple of weeks now, and like I just keep on procrastinating because I'm not really sure what to talk about and I get too nervous. So yeah, but I finally did it, so yay! Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!